the situation in Tunisia is getting worse and worse and worse for Africans. And to imagine that Tunisia is still in Africa, it's just disheartening to see how our people are being treated in an African country. We covered the story when the president of Tunisia first made his fear-mongering speech. And then we also covered it when his people started panicking because he told them that there's a plot to change the demographic of Tunisia. He insinuated that people from African countries, sub-Saharan countries, are flooding Tunisia and immigrating to Tunisia to change it into predominantly black country. Because now, as you know, they identify, most of them, or at least a good number of them, identify as Arabs, even though they're an African country. Middle East Monitor reports that the Tunisian president said black African immigrants are trying to change the demographic makeup of his country. He said the undocumented migration from sub-Saharan African countries is aimed at changing the demographic makeup of the country. The undeclared goal of the successive waves of illegal immigration is to consider Tunisia a purely African country that has no affiliation to the Arab and Islamic nations. This is the reason why he is getting slammed. He is saying that there is an agenda, there's a plot. So after his speech, now there has been reports that black Africans are being targeted. Their houses are being set on fire. They are being physically attacked. They are being arrested and they are being insulted. How are our African leaders quiet about this? Granted, African Union made a statement. We talked about it when they did, and we're happy that they made a statement. Now, okay, after you make the statement, what's the consequence of treating fellow Africans like this? What are you going to do about it? 2 African countries actually sent their planes to bring back their people from Tunisia because it's getting just too much for black Africans to be there. Even the students that are there are being harassed. So some of them are just saying, okay, I'll just leave, even though they're 1 year away for graduation, a few semesters away from graduating. Just imagine this. This is happening to our people in our own continent just because the president decided to scare his people of a plot that we've never heard about before. Like making Tunisia predominantly black? Who came up with this plot? I don't know where he's coming from, and I don't know why he's doing this right now and putting these people in danger. It's just so sad and unfortunate. I really hope our leaders don't let this slide because this is not right.